Please think about it and turn away from animal people, meat, from murder, okay? Murder the innocent like the cow people. They're so sweet, gentle, they are big, they could even kill you in one instant, but they never do that. So why should we be less noble and gentle than a cow person who has all the strength but never uses it to harm? And we don't have strength as big as a cow or elephant person, but we try all day, all night thinking of how to kill these innocent animal people in order to get their tusk or their skin or their meat and eat them, even some eat raw, bloody, dripping in the mouth like that. Who are we like that? Please think of your noble self. You are the children of God. You have Buddha nature inside you, future Buddha. Please act like one. Do not pray to heaven if you are not like heaven. Please have something to prove that you're worthy to be heard by any heavenly beings even. We do all kinds of terrible things to others and go to the church and put some dollars in the boxes, or go to the temple, bring the Buddha some apples and take them home to eat later. And then we go home, we kill or think of how to kill or eat the murdered flesh. And how do we think we are worthy to even pray there in that holy temple? Huh? And how would we be worthy to be heard? So just check yourself, worry about yourself, think of yourself, how to improve yourself, how to look into the mirror and see, okay, I'm worthy to live as a human, to have a good life. You just have to check yourself, don't check other people, please. I wish I didn't have to ever talk about anyone except when God tells me to. Even then, I was reluctant. So I asked God again, again, and again. And then I asked other masters in heaven. They all say, you have to. It's for the sake of others, to rescue other people when they went in the wrong way, such that they could end up in hell. Not to talk about being tattered already in this physical lifetime, following the wrong master, the evil master in disguise. They suck up your good energy and give you bad energy. That's why you have bad luck and you're sick, or because they keep making you depleted, disabled of even thinking, not to talk about the body's physical suffering.
Con là đồng tu Âu Lạc, con đã từng tâm ấn bên Trần Tâm và giờ con đã được sư phụ Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư tâm ấn. Con xin chia sẻ lại những trải nghiệm của mình, hầu mong thức tỉnh những linh hồn vô tội vì vô minh mà theo học minh sư giả Trần Tâm. Trong quá trình tu hành bên Trần Tâm, con đã có những thể nghiệm rất đáng sợ. Sau một thời gian tu hành, cuộc sống không có thay đổi tốt hơn mà lại càng bị xuống cấp. Nhiều người mới vào tu thì nhìn rất đẹp trai, đẹp gái, nhưng dần về sau thì người xanh xao, đau bệnh mà chết. Ngồi thiền, con chỉ thấy toàn những hình ảnh tối tăm như ma quỷ, rất đáng sợ. Chưa từng được thể nghiệm về ánh sáng của Phật hay nghe âm thanh thiêng liêng nào. Con tự cảm thấy sự tu hành bên này là không đúng đường. Nên khi con biết sư phụ, con đã rất thành tâm cầu nguyện Ngài gia trì cho con sớm được tâm ấn với Ngài, để tiếp tục con đường tu hành giải thoát mà con hằng khao khát. Sau khi được sư phụ tâm ấn, cuộc sống của con sang trang mới hạnh phúc vô cùng. Con đã thấy được những thể nghiệm ánh sáng và sự gia trì của sư phụ rất nhiều. Khi mở đài truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư, nhiều lần con thấy sư phụ bước ra từ trong màn hình. Khi thiền, con cảm nhận nhẹ nhàng và rất dễ định. Con thể nghiệm thấy sư phụ mặc bộ đồ màu trắng rất đẹp và ánh sáng phát ra rất rực rỡ, sáng rực không gian xung quanh vô cùng đẹp. Mỗi ngày, con cảm nhận được lực lượng của Ngài gia trì rất mạnh. Ngày con làm, đêm con thiền liên tục mà không cảm thấy mệt mỏi gì cả. Cảm tạ sư phụ kính yêu đã cứu linh hồn con thương nhớ Ngài vô cùng.
So please, be careful whom you follow for your own sake. You have to be well to take care of your family. And even you alone, you have to take care of yourself so that you don't have to bother the society. The doctors and the nurses and all that, they always work too hard already without you adding yourself to it. And it's not even guaranteed that you go to the doctor and the hospital and then you will be well. Because sometimes the medicine also makes your body become more depleted and worse in other kinds of areas. So if you cure your lungs, maybe the medicine will harm your liver, for example, like that, or trouble your heart, or cause blood clots and block your blood and stuff like that. Just like now they have admitted that their vaccine, Astra, has a harmful substance in it that causes people's blood to clot. That means the blood cannot run well. So if the blood cannot run well, then you die soon. And one time, one doctor, with all the courage, she told people that the vaccine will kill you in 2-3 years. And many people died because of blood clots.
So really what it is people who are getting these injections, that they think that they are going to have their immune system stimulated so that they will be protected. But actually, why 0 of these mRNA injections or vaccines were licensed is that these mRNA actually prime the immune system, not to protect them from a virus, but actually turn your own immune system on your own body quite rapidly. So it's actually the mRNA enhances the illness. It enhances the disease. The mRNA ramps up the immune system against a viral protein. They turn the people that are injected into a genetically modified organism. You are making a viral protein. Your immune system has been evolved for millions of years to get rid of the viral protein. The viral protein can integrate into your cells and your organs, so your own immune system starts attacking. Now, depending on how you respond, which may be relative to how many times you've come across whatever the infectious agent is in the vaccine, or if you've been previously vaccinated, you will make an immune response, T and B cell, and it will start to try and get rid of the viral protein. If the viral protein is in your heart or your spleen or your pancreas or in your lungs, your immune system will attack your own cells. You will go very quickly when you come across it into chronic fatigue, and then you will be exhausted. Your organs will start to fail, and then you will present as someone who's in sepsis or essentially dying. I have said for the last year, people should not get this. I think that clinical trials in the world should be stopped, because for decades, if you have death and adverse events in the clinical trial in the whole world, they should be stopped. In one care home alone in Ireland, in January 20th, 51 people were injected, and 26 of them died out of 51 within 5 weeks. So in a normal clinical trial around the world, that would be a signal. We know 8 people died in one care home in Berlin from the first injection. 19 people died out of 31 in the same care home in total after 2 injections. So just in 2 care homes, we have 57 deaths directly within 2 to 5 weeks after the injection. So what's going on? And those people are dying because of the immune system being stimulated and causing them to be severely sick and die within weeks. But younger people will die within months, if not years. I would be saying their life expectancy would be reduced significantly. Even people, in their 30s, 40s, 50s. Nobody should take any more of these mRNA.
So these poor people, many people didn't dare to take the vaccine because they knew about it. They refused the vaccine, and then the government fired them or didn't let them go to work. Their boss didn't let them work, and their family became hungry and poor. So if they don't kill them by the vaccine, they kill them by firing them. At that time, oh, my heart every day was turbulent. I could not bear it. Oh my God. So many Buddhas blessed this physical body with more sacred love, intelligence, wisdom, IQ, compassion, mercy, sympathy, and sensitivity. It makes this body feel so sensitive, so oversensitive. I could cry every day, every time I see some suffering. I cry every time. Not just the tears, but the heart inside. It cries from the heart, and it's very painful. It's some kind of hell, I can say to you. It's not pleasant. No. And everything is taken away from you. Not just that, but you have house, you can't stay. You have car, you can't use it. You have bank account, they don't let you take money out to use. Even just to give to charity, they don't let you. They find all kinds of excuses. Anything that gives you some comfort and happiness, such as your dog person, bird people, etc., anything at all will be separated from you, leaving you in sadness, feeling sorry for your pets who love you so much and love to be with you. Some stupid system, you know? And then they say communists are very controlling. Who is talking? Who's talking about communists controlling? Huh? You don't blame the communists for being no belief, no faith. Yeah, because if everyone sees all the monks fighting with each other for fame and fortune, like biting each other for just material gain, more followers, better temples, better cars, or more expensive watches, for example, like that, and biting each other all the time. Now, how can people believe that the Buddha exists? If you are disciples of the Buddha and do that, then people, of course, find it hard to believe, to keep the faith and keep going to the temple. It affects each other, you know. Even if one temple is bad, they think the other temples may be the same. Yeah? One or two monks are bad, and they think all the monks are in suspicious list. Anyway, and if those priests in the high order from the Vatican down keep raping women, children, babies, and men also, then how can people in a turbulent, stressful, and suffering world find refuge in any church, in any priest? Some left because they can't find any more courage or strength to continue to believe in God or Lord Jesus anymore. And then they blame each other because the other guys are no good and that guy is more holy. Not only bad monks are being slandered and degraded or stepped on, but even good monks, even if you're holy and good, then you also are in a risky situation, having an excuse to be slandered and or killed. Kill each other by slandering, scolding, backbiting, or gossiping, all kinds of things. And nowadays it's even worse because they have the internet. They can say anything. It's very difficult to keep proving, to keep track and try to explain yourself. I am one of the victims, so I know very well. I hope the web responsibles will always be vigilant to clean it from unwholesome subjects like the demonic, pretending to be holy, fighting the genuine because they want to mess up innocent people's minds, or those unfit stories of adult bedroom stuff, etc., to help our world to maintain good vibes, to survive. to protect innocent, defenseless children from harm from all sides. As I have just discovered recently how easy it is to find anything on the web with just a no SIM old iPhone. They can say anything, yeah? And you don't know whom they're talking about, even though they mention your name. Just like that. So it's very difficult, even for the faithful, to have enough nerve, time, calmness, and peace in order to go and find the real good monks, holy priests, to take refuge in, to believe in, to lead them into righteousness, not to talk about nirvana, Buddha's land. To the faithful, it's difficult for them to decide which priest is really trustworthy, because so many hundreds of thousands of children are being molested, and women being raped, teenage boys are being raped in the church and anywhere else.